About 170 planes are impacted by this temporary grounding. And while the FAA mandated this today, Alaska Airlines voluntarily grounded their MAX 9s before any directive. I spoke with an aviation analyst about what exactly happened and why it's so unprecedented.
Yes, we are emergency. We are depressurized.
The video from an Alaska Airlines flight going from Portland to Ontario, California is shocking.
I woke up to the plane just falling, and I knew it was not just normal turbulence because the masks came down. And that's when the panic definitely started to set in.
It shows where a door plug flew off a Boeing 737 MAX 9 jet while in flight, causing the rapid decompression of the plane. No passenger was seriously injured.
This is a terrifying situation when it happens and you're in an airplane like that, especially if you happen to be close to that sudden hole in the wall, so to speak. But the fact is, this airplane was never in serious trouble of not being able to be landed safely.
From the outside, it looks like the outline of a door, but from a passenger's view, it was a normal window seat.
It's there in case the customer of the Boeing wants to add another door later on. They don't have to make a major modification.
Aviation analyst John Nance says this is unprecedented. Within hours, Alaska Airlines voluntarily grounded its MAX 9 fleet. The FAA issued an emergency airworthiness directive, temporarily grounding these affected planes until they're inspected and corrected. The FAA is saying what happened is likely to exist or develop in other planes. The NTSB is in Portland investigating.
Did it fail because the structure of the door failed? Because clearly the structure around the door that it fits in did not. Or was it just not latched the way it should have been?
Boeing says safety is a top priority and agrees with the FAA's decision. It also said in a statement that a technical team is supporting the NTSB in its investigation.
Boeing, Alaska Airlines, the FAA, and even the NTSB came together like a thunderclap immediately to not only ground the fleet until they could inspect it, but to find out as much as they could about what was going on.
Nance believes it won't take long to figure out what happened.
The fact is that we're going to, I think, see a solution, or in other words, an explanation for what happened very quickly, even if they don't recover the plug, which fell someplace.
Alaska Airlines has already cleared 18 of its planes to fly, and Nance tells me other airlines will probably be fast when doing these inspections. He anticipates most will be inspected by the end of the weekend or early next week. Here in the newsroom, I'm Kristen Goodwillie, King 5 News.